The US, if you want to be successful, especially again on the sort of the earlier stage companies, you got to go all out. It's a difference between plan A and plan B. A lot of entrepreneurs in Europe, when they come here, I call them plan B entrepreneurs. It's something that dawned on me. Every time I talk to these founders, then I say, okay, what are your plans? What are you going to do? Where are you funding wise, this and that? And we talk about it. And then I always ask, what's going to happen when, what if it doesn't work, right? And then most of the time, all these people have, oh, but it's fine. I can go back to this, or I can do this, or I have already this lined up. So they always have their plan B already lined up, which means to me that it implies that they say, well, there is a big chance that actually doesn't work. And so I'm very smart because I have my plan B ready. If I talk to an American entrepreneur here, and I'm asked, okay, if this doesn't work, the eyes are glazing over me. They're looking at me and says, what are you asking me? He says, can you imagine if this does work? And I'm like, yeah, well, then I'm going to be, a billionaire, a millionaire, this and that, all these kind of things, right? The concept of not being successful doesn't even, apply. They don't have that in the mindset. That's the mindset that sort of, American companies wants to see in an entrepreneur, right? And in a company, just, there's no plan B. Even if there is one, you don't talk about a plan B. This is plan A. This is the only plan. That shows commitment, shows all or nothing. That's what people want to see here.
It is a fundamental difference. And I think that's why so many entrepreneurs come to the US, because they're looking for that mindset and that momentum as well. And you're right that it's important for founders to come here and show commitment also for those first hires, because I've worked for multiple early stage startups with Belgian founders. And I have to say that the founder's vision is probably the number one thing after, maybe product market fit and all these things that make sense from a marketing perspective. What I really care about is the founder's vision and how they can communicate that. And they don't have that plan B. This is it. Like, this is what's going to happen. So I think that's a huge thing for founders to remember when they're coming here and hiring people, is you have to sell the dream, because that's how your team stays motivated as well.